Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Cubs versus Braves Major League Baseball matchup on Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, take 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one VIP concierge-style service. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website. They're still easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you're betting $500, $1,000 or more per game, looking for a long-term winning solution, not parlays and bailout bet type stuff, by all means, text that number. But let's get to it. It's the Cubs taking on the Braves, two second-place teams going at it. You know, the Braves generally considered one of the top teams in the National League, and they certainly have looked like that at times this season. And right now, despite, a 600 winning percentage, they still sit 6 games behind the Phillies in the standings. And while, it's not 6 games in the loss column, it's 6 games when you do all the math, because the Braves just have had some games canceled and all that sort of stuff while the Phillies have played on, and they've won those games. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Cubs sit a game and a half behind the Brewers, but the problem with that one is that the Cubs sit 2 games back in the loss column. Of course, the loss column always more important than the win column, because the win column is something you can control. You just got to win games. The loss column, it means that you're going to need help unless you get shots at these teams head to head. Of course, it's early enough in the season that both these teams are going to get shots at those teams, ahead of them. They're just going to have to take advantage of it. And the further in a hole they get, though, against them, the more is kind of going to be put on them. When we look at the way the Cubs have been hitting the baseball, 220 versus righties and 250 versus lefties. But over the last 10 games, those numbers have come way down. 194 versus righties and just 202 versus lefties. Meanwhile, for the Braves, 249 for the season versus right-handed pitching and 255 on the season versus left-handed pitching. But as of late, 238 versus righties, but the number versus lefties way down from that 255 to 218. When we look at the Braves bullpen, it's actually playing better over the last 10 games and certainly improving to a 2.95 ERA compared to 3.24 for the season. While the Cubs, same thing, headed in the right direction. 2.35 ERA as well, headed down from 4.06 for the season. So both these teams really, the bullpens are definitely getting it done. Between these two teams, the games generally tend to go to the side of the under. The unders come in 6-2-1 in the Cubs' last 9 games. For the Braves, 13-3-2 in their last 18 on the road. For two teams that are known for offense and for being able to swing the bat, it's a little bit surprising. The thing is that I think that the Braves still have that depth, and they have a lot of these players that have won championships, and they know against a high-profile team like the Cubs, this is their chance to shine in the spotlight. And I think the Braves certainly come through here. Like I said, just a deeper team, across the board, and a deeper pitching staff, both in the bullpen and starting rotation. I'm going to take the Braves in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.